It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the Falcons and the Buccaneers on Monday night.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKinney. And some room to roam now. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Open man here is Foster.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now we're going to get a timeout because we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll set up a throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. I have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. McKinney, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. They'll try the left side. It's McKinney, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McKinney. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
– 2 They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. It's McKinney.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On first down, it's Marsh.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Marsh, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
Time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it lower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. From the left side, it's complete.
And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Well, they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Touchdown, Falcons! A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this 1st half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's got his big tight end here. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Point after here coming up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So thanks to the late touchdown.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He completes it to Snead. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Let's go.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw. Caught by Snead over the middle.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you got your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Snead's got it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
2nd and 2.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. And all they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
On second down now, it's McKinney. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little gain. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Back to throw now on first down. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Pushing through the contact. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there, and leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And the trend continues here in the fourth, like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. So out come the Bucs now. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
And, partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has. Any type of exotic, something that they haven't.
Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Falcons now. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. To throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Foster. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Over the middle, complete. That's McKinney. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs have just about wrapped up the victory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They